I'm a firm believer that if you're going to learn a specific form of painting, it's really important to know as much as you can about the makeup of the paint, the related materials, and to understand how it differs from other paints. This course deals with watercolor paints and delves into the how and the why behind the painting medium. It functions as a groundwork for follow-on courses that will cover techniques and processes. By learning some of the attributes, the history, and even the science behind the materials you'll be working with, you can dramatically increase your learning curve. Let's begin by defining what paint is. All artist paints are made up of two primary ingredients, pigment and a liquid binder. Pigment is simply ground minerals or plant or animal matter that give the paint its color. This material is ground into a fine powder and then mixed with a special liquid called a binder. Binders give paint its workability, its form. It's really what makes paint paint and not just a pile of dust. Unlike a dye, where the pigment actually dissolves in the water, paint pigment particles are suspended in the water binder solution. In basic terms, they float in the liquid until the water is absorbed or evaporates. If you didn't have a binder added to the paint, when the liquid was gone, there would be nothing to hold the pigment onto the painting surface. It could simply brush off. Binders seal the pigment onto the surface. The binder is the big difference between paints. All painting mediums use pigment to establish the color of the paint, but each one uses a different binder, giving each paint some unique characteristics. In the next video, we'll see how each of the most common painting mediums compare to watercolor paint.